Long before the dinosaurs thundered across the earth, before jungles rose from the soil, and even before the very first fish swam across the oceans, the planet was raw, untamed, and violent. The Earth's crust cracked with endless volcanoes, oceans boiled with storms, and the very air shimmered with radiation from a young, unstable world. It was in this chaos that life dared to begin. Beneath the crashing waves of primeval oceans, there swam small, reptilian shapes, creatures that would look nothing like anything we know today. They were not dinosaurs, not fish, not amphibians. They were something else. Primitive lizards, born not of sunlight, but of radiation. Their bones carried the echoes of nuclear fire. Their blood ran hot with energy no other life could survive. And among them was the first ancestor of what we now call Godzilla. This was no ordinary creature. While others struggled, adapted, and perished, this ancient being drank from the Earth's radiation as though it were food. Where others grew weaker, this one grew stronger. With each volcanic eruption, with each wave of cosmic energy striking Earth from the heavens, this small lizard began to transform. Its body hardened, its skin thickened, and its spine grew jagged ridges, tiny sparks of bioluminescence glowing faintly in the darkness of the ocean floor. It was becoming something more, something destined to outlive entire eras of history. And hey, if you're enjoying this dive into the hidden past of the MonsterVerse, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Trust me, you won't want to miss the rest of this story. Back into cinematic narration. For millions of years, the ancestor of Godzilla swam alone in the black depths, where radiation was strongest. Other species rose and fell. The Cambrian seas teemed with strange creatures, but they could not rival the beast lurking below. When the dinosaurs finally appeared, the world above belonged to them. But in the dark, in the silence of the deep oceans, Godzilla's kind waited, watching, evolving. Unlike the dinosaurs, they were not bound to the surface world. They were travelers of the trenches, lords of the abyss. And as continents shifted, as meteors struck, as fire rained down, and the mighty reptiles of the land fell into extinction, Godzilla's lineage endured. It fed on radiation hidden within the earth, buried deep where no extinction event could reach. Slowly, age after age, they grew larger. Their bodies adapted into living fortresses, massive, scaled, armored titans built not for speed but for survival. Their dorsal fins sharpened into radiant spines that could channel the raw nuclear energy inside them, unleashing it in bursts of unimaginable destruction. What began as a simple defense became their greatest weapon, the power we know today as atomic breath. By the time humanity was still learning to spark fire, these creatures had already reigned for countless millennia, shaping the planet in ways we cannot fully comprehend. In ancient cave paintings scattered across the world, we see hints, massive reptilian gods, worshipped and feared by tribes who barely understood the night sky. They knew the truth. Godzilla was not just another animal. Godzilla was a force of nature, building intensity. Imagine it, a beast born from the very bones of the earth, surviving the end of worlds, carrying within it the memory of creation itself. That is why the MonsterVerse calls Godzilla the king of the monsters. Not because he rules, but because he endures. Every rival that rose to challenge him, whether ancient predators like the Muto or elemental gods like King Ghidorah, were but chapters in his eternal saga. And still he remains. The same radiation that nearly destroyed our planet gave birth to its ultimate protector, a balance keeper, a reminder that Earth was never ours alone. Lower, mysterious voice. So, the next time you watch Godzilla rise from the waves, know that you are not seeing a monster. You are witnessing a survivor from a time before time, a living fossil forged in the fire of creation, carrying within it the legacy of an entire forgotten age. And that is the origin of MonsterVerse Godzilla. If this story gave you chills, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the MonsterVerse. because the king of the monsters still has many secrets to reveal.